Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on quantity over quantity worksheets. So this video presents a few slides where we have some worksheets where we can practice determining what fraction one quantity is of another quantity. Now we've already had a lesson on this, so if you're a little bit confused or you're not sure what's happening, at the end of this particular video, on the last slide, there is a link, and if you click on that link, it's very clear. It will take you to the lesson, and it will actually explain how to do these exercises. So let's look at the first one. What fraction is 3 days of 2 weeks? Now, in the lesson, basically it explained that the first quantity is the numerator. I'll just do this for this first example. The second quantity is the denominator. So I'm just taking you quickly through the rules. So numerator over denominator, you'll notice that that's days over weeks. Do a conversion, so you'll have 3 days over so many days. It's important to have the conversions that are in the numerator and the denominator. They have to be the same. You can't have days and weeks. For example, we can have days over days. So just do the simple conversion. Then you'll get the fraction. Have a look at the fraction. If the fraction can be simplified, please do that, and that will give you the answer. Here we have cents and dollars, weeks and years, etc., etc. So you go through, and in each case you will see that there are different units. The very important thing is to convert those units so they are the same. Once you do that, just simplify the fraction. It's exactly the same all the way down here. Decades, that's an interesting one. I'm sure you know how many years in a decade. So here we have 3 decades. Let's look at the next slide. So we carry on with another 10 examples. And as I said earlier, very quickly, pick any example. Here we go. Numerator over denominator. Change meters to millimeters and simplify the fraction, and that's your answer. And it's exactly the same all the way down. The important thing is right at the end, whatever fraction you get, make sure it's in simplest form. So this video has given us a few slides with some worksheets where we can practice finding what fraction one quantity is of another quantity. And the important thing is, when the fraction is formed, make sure the 2 units are the same before you arrive at the fraction, and then express it in simplest form.